I actually completely forgot I was vlogging. This is how me and Jack get ready in the morning to smash our sessions. We have more coffee, we blast music, and we wait till the weather's really nice. So we've waited till it's got a little bit sunnier. I'm not running at the moment, but I've got a bit of a high rock session and a swim. I'm enjoying the swimming out here because it's outside. I'm gonna go quiet. Maybe. I'm gonna try. Like sometimes I have to pre-warn you so you don't think I'm speaking to myself. What? We're off to the gym. Jack's going to do a run down near Lanzarote. I will not be running. I'm going to do a high rock session. It's like an engine one, so I'll film as much as I can. And then I'm going to do a swim. I feel like I'm not going to love swimming as much when I'm back in Manchester because it's inside and this is like really nice here. But that's like why I'm doing so much swimming out here. One, it's absolutely no impact. It feels amazing. It's actually quite nice to be back in the pool. It's hard because it's a lot harder and I'm a lot slower than I used to be, but I am still fast, which is fun. It's like you kind of go back to being a beginner but not a beginner. It was such my sport. And I think back to like sometimes I try and do like 100 meters in the same time and it's just obviously impossible. It was like 10 years ago, but it's nice that fitness is still kind of there. Like I think when you do a sport growing up you don't lose that. It does just feel harder, so I'm trying to push myself in the pool like in a slightly different way, which is quite fun. So yeah, it won't be as big as the other day. I did a 3k swim the other day and then 2.6, 3k. I don't know what today will be, maybe like 2.5 or something, we'll see, maybe more, I don't know. Woo. Look how windy it is, and Jack, bless him, has a pretty hard marathon run that he needs to do today, and actually I feel bad for that. So I'm actually just going to give you all a little bit of an update on my injury. So I have no pain in my knee. It's just this, like when I fully lock out, it doesn't feel like it's fully extending. And I have been so in tune with my body for years, as in I just know my body so well from like the age of 10, like being a swimmer and everything like that. I just know it really well. So there's no pain, which is amazing, but also I've cut out running. The only time I had to run about 10 meters was for Jake to get a shot of me the other day for a scene for Drop 2, which launches so soon, by the way. But there's no pain, and I think that's what I find really frustrating. But I have cut out running, and my physio and this specialist I went to see said I can run, but I've just chosen not to because I want to see what happens. And I have an appointment when I get home with this specialist again and my physio, just to see like what options we kind of have. It's like, what do we do, like, is it a surgery thing? Is it not? Is it rehab? Is it just swimming and bike? Is it no? Like, I just need to understand. It's quite frustrating with the MRI because it's like this whole thing, it's like your knee is intact. The potential meniscus is inconclusive. So there's no tear, but they said inconclusive. So that's where it's like, oh, would you have the... I've had surgery in this knee basically 10 years ago. It was like experimental arthropic, and they just go in and have a little look. So it's like, is that something? I don't know. So we've got to this point when I get back, and I'm really enjoying my high rocks training. I feel so strong. I feel fit. I'm loving the bike. I've not done that much biking out here, obviously, but like I've been loving the bike, and I've really been enjoying my swimming. And I think because I'm an ex-swimmer, so context, I am an ex-swimmer. I swam my whole childhood 9 times a week. I represented the country. I was a good swimmer. That was my thing. So now me being back in the pool, people are like, oh my god, you can really swim. I feel like I haven't given a lot of context to people, but I used to be a swimmer. That was my sport. Like, it was a lot. Like, I swam a lot. So me being back in the pool now is fun, but I never thought I'd be back in the pool. And then the whole Ironman chats that everyone's being like, are you doing an Ironman? Me swimming and biking because I'm not running. Obviously biking and swimming is no impact. People assuming I'm doing an Ironman, and I've not said that at all. That's just how I'm training at the moment. I've always said I will do a full Ironman one day. I've always said I'll do 7.3 one day, and in my head it was like in 2 or 3 years, but you just don't know what happens. And I think maybe I will do one, maybe I won't. Like, I just don't know what's going to happen next year yet with goals that I have. Like, in my heart I still want that like 250 marathon at some stage. Like, I do. I just would love that, or a sub 250 marathon. How incredible. I'd love that. It'd be so fun. I want to do more high roxes and things like that. So I don't 100% know. There are obviously, like, when you post yourself online, there's so many assumptions that people make, which is absolutely fine. People don't know like what's going on in my life with like injury, training, anything like that. And I'm like, crack on, do like, say whatever, do whatever. I know what I'm doing is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, and I feel really good and positive. And I think that's the main thing. Like, looking after my mental health and looking after my physical health for how I know in the best way possible, and it's this. So there's a little bit of a breakdown for you, but we're going to go into today's session. We've got a bit of plyo to warm up, and then we've got 4 lots of 4-minute ski, where Cam wants me to hold a 1:59 pace, which during high rocks I will pull like a 1:58 on that ski. I love the ski erg, so I'll do that. And I have something called a Hulk workout, which is with a 30 kg barbell or 25, 5 deadlifts, 5 cleans, 5 front squats, 5 push press, 5 back squat, 5 cal echo bike, newly added. Let's see if you can hit 21 rounds again, go AMRAP for 32 mins. So that is a hard graph. It's going to be continuous work. And I'll just film as much as I can. Side note, I had a full rest day yesterday and I had a 100% sleep score on Whoop. I feel great. I feel so good off a full rest day, just letting you all know when your body needs it to take it. I also came on my period this morning and I feel like, you know what you're like in PMS where the world's against you, or you feel like the world's against you? That's how I felt, even though it wasn't against me. Been really good, so 159.7, 159.6, but I have the world's worst period pain, and when I'm bending over on that ski I thought, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna pop. So I'm gonna do the next 2 on row, just the period pain, girls, you know. Instead of 21, I didn't quite make it. Felt harder than last time. I'm just letting my legs cool down for 5 minutes on the bike before I go and do a little swim. I don't think I'm going to be that excited about swimming when I'm back in Manchester, which is why I'm making the most of it now, but I feel great. Going to do a little bit of a swim, maybe only 30 minutes, I don't know. I still can't figure out like distances and time and stuff yet because I can't really remember what we used to do. It was very different when we swam. It was like a set session. Didn't wear watches and stuff like that. Like I actually have no idea. But it used to be maybe like 5 to 6k a session twice a day, so 11 to 12k kilometers a day swimming, and now 3k is like whoa, max. So it's fun getting back into swimming. It's enjoyable. You're not going to really see any of it because I can't take this in the pool. I might take you down there a little bit, no. But this is the pool. It's really beautiful. It's 50 meters, it's outdoor. I'll let you know how it goes, bye. So that was a 2,000 meter swim. I didn't want to do too long because I was faffing this morning on the high rocks bit and I just ended up being really delayed. But yeah, it was at the quickest pace that I've done. I think it was a 1:24 average. I just tried to get through that at like a moderate continuous pace basically. It's interesting how different swimming feels now. I'm also like bigger. Like, let's not forget, the last time I swam properly was 10 years ago. 11 years ago actually. I quit when I was 18 and I just turned 29. So it definitely feels different. And it's trying to like be okay with that. Like, it's so hard going back to a sport that used to be your sport so many years later, but I really enjoy it. I'm also like trying to get my heart rate up a little bit on it. Like, my heart rate usually sits quite low if I just go for a leisurely swim. Whereas I try to actually get it up a little bit today. So if I actually can see last activity, 2,000 meter swim, it was 1:26 pace. And then I can't see what my average heart rate was. Oh, see, 104, like it's low. Average heart rate, 104, that's literally zone 1. Yeah, I just think I've really built that up a little bit more because chilling in zone 1 all the time isn't great for me. Gonna have some food, gonna have this go bod I shipped in my bag. Oh, I feel sleepy. No, I think I might do half. Yum. We're gonna have a nap because it's 5:30. That's what you do when you're on holiday.
Siesta, baby.
Siesta. You understand why they have it. Like, you get in the sun and it's like, whoa, I feel sleepy. I think we're actually going to go out for food tonight. Realise we're quite low on protein. We keep cooking. And Jack makes some amazing pastas. Okay, pastas multiple. And honestly, the pastas have been delicious and like the gnocchi and stuff. But then we're at Jack's day, I was like, I haven't had a lot of protein. I thought we've actually had fuck all protein. So are we going to that local restaurant?
Yeah, I want some fish.
I want some fish from the local restaurant, which is nice. It's only like a 7-minute drive. So we're gonna have a nap and we'll reconvene after the nap because I also forgot I was vlogging. However, I feel like this was more of an update on like my life a little bit before the session. You know, when I had those little chats, I feel like that was good for everyone to be on board with where I'm at in my life.
You need to do more vlogs.
Jack misses the vlogs, so we're gonna do more vlogs.
Give the people what they want.
We're going for dinner. I'm just sat waiting for.
Whoa. There was no pre
For the
getting ready whatsoever.
We had a nap.
All of a sudden you're ready.
I say we had a nap.
I napped.
Jack is the best napper, and I try and like get a bit of that, but I don't always get the nap. Very cute bag that Jake got me for my birthday that I really love. It's Damson Madder. Jack also got me a coat from there. So when it's all cold, apparently it's minus something back home, which isn't fun. So when this video goes live, we'll be back home. I will show you the new coat because it's really cute. But we are gonna take you to dinner. You're coming to dinner with us because I've been a bad YouTuber, so you're gonna come with us. We're at a place called La Tabla. I've been here a few times. It's gorgeous. Tapas, steak, fish vibes.
Full body.
Yeah.
Good switch. What do you hold by the step?
How are you doing that? Why are you just doing that? We got aubergine, croquettes. What's that called? Smoked grilled cheese with honey. That's your bit, isn't it? Service is so good. I didn't love the sauce last time. You can have that. I want to show them how rare. I have my steak cooked rare. And this is generally sorry if you like don't eat meat. It's so good that. You want to learn Spanish?
La cuenta, por favor.
La cuenta, por favor.
Oh, I said it right.
Please, can I have the bill?
That's all we do.
Hola. If anyone's Spanish who follows me, please give us some Spanish lessons. No, it's actually a language that we actually do want to learn.
Hola, buenos noches.
Good
night.
Good night. Oh yeah, that's a way for us to end the video. We're gonna love you and leave you. This is a bit of a random video today, but I was just showing you another day in Lanzarote, training, living. Gave you a big update in terms of how I'm feeling with like injury and everything like that as well. So I'll see you in next week's video and I'll be home. I don't know what next week will be. There'll be a point at some time when we're in Valencia for Jack's marathon. It's not there, I think it's the next one. Okay, we'll see you next week.